Hi, my name is Liz Zerker, and this is 6 supplemental speaking lessons for ESL students. Now we're going to talk about vowel height. You know by now that vowels are written A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. What you might not know is that there are differences in what we call height. This is a picture of somebody's mouth, right? There's the nose, there's the upper lip, there's the chin, and these vowels are represented by height in your mouth. This is the way it's generally spelled in English, and this is for people who have studied linguistics and lots of languages, and it's the International Phonetic Alphabet symbol for that unique sound. If you understand that, that's good, but you don't have to. This can also be spelled E-A, right? And here's the sounds. They go from kind of a higher sound to a lower sound. Your tongue moves in your mouth. E, I, A. Can you say that with me? E, I, A. By the time you get here, part of your tongue is actually touching the bottom of your mouth, isn't it? And when you're saying the E sound, the sides of your tongue are touching the sides of your teeth up on top, both sides, right? Maybe some of these sounds aren't in your language and you can't quite hear the difference between some of them. That's one of the things we're practicing, and eventually you will be able to tell the difference. There are many words in English that are the same except for these sounds, and that's why sometimes you might say a bad word. When you're asking for a sheet of paper, other people might misunderstand you and think you're saying something else. That's why it's so important to know the difference in these sounds so that you say what you want to say when you want to say it. Let's look at some words that are the same. We call them minimal pairs, except for the vowel sounds. Here we have the B series. The beginning sound is B, the ending sound is T, and the only difference is these vowel sounds. So these will sound like this: beat, bit, bet, bat, but. That way you can really just concentrate on vowel. We also have an MT series. Meat, it could be either M-E-E-T or M-E-A-T. They sound the same but have different meanings. Mitt, like an oven mitt, so you don't burn your hand. Met, the past tense of meat. Mat, and mutt. This is a dog who has no pure bloodline. Another series is the PT series. These are all really real words in English, and it's easy to hear the contrast in them. Pete, like the man's name, Peter. Pit, pet, like when you touch a dog or a cat, you pet him. Pat, and putt. It's a golf term. So, hopefully you can hear there's kind of this order from the top to the bottom. And eventually we'll use these in class to practice. I'll say one of the words, and you circle what you hear. And your ear will get better and better at it. In time, just be patient with yourself. It will work out, and you'll be able to understand people better, and they will be able to understand you better. Thank you.